Hi. I'm back. Hey guys. Whew. All right. So, I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to bring a couple of y'all on, and I'm also going to bring JD on if he wants to. And then I also have some questions from yesterday that y'all responded to my story. So I'm going to be answering those. And then we're going to top it off with me trying to recite the entire doc scene with John B. By heart. And if I can't do it, I'm going to do the cinnamon challenge. I've noticed that some of you have been doing that on TikTok, and I think that's amazing. And let's see if I remember. Yeah. Let's see if we get our friend. That's questions. Somebody just asked what my skincare routine is. I just posted that on the Outer Banks Instagram story. So go check that out. And if you have any questions, just DM me and I will do my best to answer them. I don't have a TikTok. Let's see. Trying to find where, I don't know how to do this. Please hold. Okay, I'm going to try to bring my friend Abby Homry on, but she's not on yet, so let's just start answering questions. Thank you. I wrote them down on my computer because I didn't want to forget, because y'all had some really great questions. Let's see. Okay. So, I have some written down here, and then I'll go through y'all's. Someone asked, where did Sarah get her clothes from? I think I answered this morning, but Sarah gets her... So, our costume designer got a lot of Sarah's clothes from Urban Outfitters. A lot of the jeans were BDG jeans. I'm trying to think of... The tops were honestly, like, pretty much a lot of Urban tops, like a lot of tube tops. I'm sorry, I crack my fingers when I'm nervous. Let's see. So yeah, just visit Urban Outfitters, and they might still have some things from last summer. Favorite part about this whole experience? My favorite part about this whole experience is honestly just like being with the cast. Everyone is so cool. And everybody is such good friends. Like, I've never had an experience like that. Honestly, like, when we post tomfoolery videos or behind-the-scenes videos, that is actually, like, that is the friendship in real life. And I've never had, like, a group of friends that I've just wanted to be around so much. And just people who are so like-minded and are so caring. So, yeah, the cast is amazing. I'm not sure who is taking over the Instanext. Bonjour. Let's see, what else? Let's see. Favorite hobbies. I talked about my favorite hobbies earlier this morning. Photography is a big one. I love photography, specifically film photography. I showed you guys my favorite camera. It is a Canon F1. And I really like 800 speed film because it's really, really grainy, and it just has that filmy look to it. Earlier I showed you guys my wall of all my pictures. I have them all up. I need to hang more, but I can't, obviously, because businesses are closed. But when everything opens back up again, I'm going to print a bunch more. I have some more from Outer Banks. Pentax K1000 gang. We love a Pentax. And then I have my Polaroids. This is my SX70 land camera. It's an Alpha 1. It collapses and you can wear it like a purse. It's great. It's wonderful. You can adjust the exposure, and there's also a focus meter. And then I also have a one-step Polaroid. And I found this in my grandmother's closet, and it's great. It honestly, Polaroid's classic, and it's really easy because this one is a little bit more artsy, I guess, because you have the controls. The shutter button's lost, but usually it's red like this one. This one is a little bit more customizable because you can adjust the light or the exposure right here, and then also focus, so you can change the depth of field. I might be just pulling that out of my ass, but and this one you can also adjust the exposure, but this one's cool because I mean you can put a light bar in both, but this one you put a flash right here, and it's just easy because you don't really have to worry about focus. But yeah, so that's photography is my favorite thing. I've always been interested in it, and I've recently, last summer, right before Outer Banks, I really got into film photography, and that's my favorite so far. I have recently started to try and learn how to play the guitar, but I'm just not consistent with it. And what else? I also, on Outer Banks, I learned how to wakeboard, and we learned how to surf. I wouldn't say I'm great at it, but I can get up on the board. And also sometimes skateboarding. I also wouldn't say I'm good at it, but it's great fun. There were multiple times I took a fat faceplant on set trying to get around base camp on a skateboard. I think Dion posted a video actually recently and that was fun. But yeah, so favorite photographies, or favorite hobbies or photography. And what else? What other questions? Oh no, not the screensaver. Next question. Will the OBX cast ever do a meetup? I hope so. We would love to. Hola, ¿cómo está? That's all I know. I would love to do a meetup with y'all. I would love to meet all of y'all. Obviously right now because of quarantine, it's been a little bit difficult, but I think in the future we do plan to hopefully, maybe do some sort of publicity tour where we get to do meet and greets. Hi, JD. I want to get you on here soon. But yeah, we would love to meet you guys and just, get to know y'all and just, I don't know, get to share some of this experience with everyone, not over social media. So the long answer to that is yes, hopefully, I think so. Another question is, if Sarah were real, and would you and her be friends? What would you do with her if you were? I think, that's hard. I mean, I feel like because I did put quite a bit of my personality into Sarah, I think, yeah. I think honestly, obviously, she and John B are in love, but it does bother me. The whole thing, I do feel bad for Topper. Like if I were her friend, I would tell her to stop playing around with Topper and just be honest with him. That irritates me about Sarah. But other than that, I think I would love to hang out with her and talk with her. I think our upbringings are definitely different, but she seems like a cool gal. Why not? What would you do with her if you were? I think we'd go to the beach. I don't know. Maybe go shopping. I don't know. Yeah, maybe go to the beach. Attempt to surf. Yeah. I don't know. How did you get started into acting, and do you have advice? So I got a lot of questions about this, and So basically, I didn't start in acting when I was younger. I did commercial print modeling in New York, and it was like a way for my family and I to save up for my college. And I enjoyed it. It wasn't like my parents were forcing me to do it. I love New York. I've always loved New York. And so my mom, like, she would take me to New York in the summers and we would go, and basically, you know, the commercial print work would basically pay for it. And then I would set aside the rest. And so, that's kind of how I got started. And then when I was around 14, 15, that kind of stopped. I decided that I wanted to go to school and focus on, or I was still going to school, but I wanted to focus on my school. I just wanted to hang out with my friends. Like, you know, the traveling was a lot. And so that kind of dropped off. And then when I went to college, I had booked a role on Stranger Things and the originals. And those roles helped me save up money. And, you know, I was traveling back and forth from Atlanta to Myrtle Beach. And I used up all of my my excused absences at college. So the school was basically like, you know, you can't be gone all the time. So I dropped out and I used the money that I'd saved up and I moved out to LA. And that's pretty much how it got started. It was kind of like a slow burn type situation, but for anyone who is interested in starting or seeing what it's like and what it's all about, I would say definitely look for extra work in your area or around, wherever you are. The nearest like hub, you know, the Southeast, Atlanta's a big one. Charleston's also growing as well. And just, you know, get on a set, see what it's like to be on a set. And see if you like it, because it is long hours a lot of times. And then, you know, there's a wonderful website called Backstage Casting, and it has breakdowns for roles. So you can self-submit. You can make a self-tape and submit. As well as, I believe it's Actors Access. Is another one as well. So I would recommend y'all check out those websites, get on sets, do some background work, you know, also stand-in work as well. It really gives you an idea of what it's like to be on a set. And also get in classes, you know, practice your craft. If you're really, really interested in it, just do what you gotta do. Do it for the love of it. It is a lot of fun. I enjoy it. Highly recommend. So yeah, those are my tips. And then, let's see, will there be another season? I think I answered a question about this earlier, but our showrunner has plans for multiple seasons, but nothing is confirmed. So, sad day. I want nothing more than to go back and do another season, or 3 or 4 or 5, or I don't know how many. Like, I want it just as much as y'all. I want nothing more than to, you know, relive that whole experience and, you know, shoot the show with these people. They're my best friends. Let's see. Do you think Sarah would want any reconciliation with her family? I think that's a tough one. I think there will be some sort of confrontation with her family for sure. I think Sarah wants justice to be served on her family for what they've done, because Rafe and Ward have done some pretty unforgivable things that she was present for, and also things she wasn't present for. I don't know if reconciliation is in the cards just yet, but I think, like, with family, I think sometimes with family you don't quite ever give up on them. But I don't know. I definitely want to see a confrontation. I want to see Sarah stand up to her family. And if you could be any animal, what would you be? I think I would be This is a good question, and I didn't think about this. I think it'd be a panda bear. I really like panda bears. They're really cute, and they get themselves into stupid situations sometimes, which I relate to. And did you take anything from set? Yes, I did. Hold on. Let me get this for you. So, on my key ring, I'm going to get in trouble for this, y'all. So, at the chateau, there was just stuff everywhere, and like the last day of filming, I was hanging out. It wasn't the last day. It was one of the last days of filming at the chateau, and I was hanging out, whatever. I wasn't working. I was just on set, and I saw this little puff ball poof thing, and I was like, I'm gonna take that, and I did, and I put it in my pocket. And now it's on my keychain, and so it's like my own personal souvenir from the chateau, and I really love it. It's also, I don't know about the colors. They seem like Gamecock colors, but I'll take it. I think it's fun. I really like keychains. But yeah, no, I did take that from the chateau, and I'm probably definitely gonna get in trouble for it. I'll return it by the second season, maybe. And then I'm gonna also answer some of your questions on here. Actually, let's see if our gal, why is it not letting me? Okay. Abby's not on, so I'm gonna see if I can add JD. Let's talk to JD. Wait. JD, are you still here? JD. I don't know if he's here. Chase is not here. JD, JD, if you're on here and you're watching and you want to get on, text me. I'm just going to answer questions, y'all. Favorite blooper? Drew just called. Favorite blooper. So I can't wait for you guys to see our blooper reel because it's fantastic. Hi Chase. There's one blooper, and I'm gonna throw JD under the bus here. So there's this one time, it was when we were, I believe it was when we were at Crane's house, and and JD couldn't say the northeast quadrant. And so every single time he tried to get the line out, he was like, the northeast quadrant. And then also when there's one line, I think it's still in the show. He said pre-rigged the winch. And he had the same situation where he was like, pre-rigged the winch. And so that was, we gave him a lot of flack for that. It was pretty funny. And what else? Bloopers. There's the one I talked to y'all about this morning where Rudy tooted. I had a few bloopers where I couldn't say anything. Like, I just could not get words out of my mouth. We needed a translator. Like, the English was not coming out of my mouth. There was one time I nearly fell. I was literally just standing, and my body was like... Yeah, we have some good ones. I think we're gonna get y'all a blooper reel. I promise. Actually, that's a big promise to make. I'll try. I'll put in a good word. Let's see. Someone asked, can you be my mother? I can barely take care of myself. Let's see. Do I have a weird party trick? Nah. Did you imagine that the show would have such a huge positive impact? I mean, I knew that we had a special show on our hands, but I didn't think that, like, I obviously, like, I hope for the best, but I also didn't want to get my hopes up. You know, you never know how a show's going to be perceived. So I, hope for the best and prepared for the worst, and then it came out, and y'all have been so amazing, and it has had such a great impact, and all of y'all's memes are fantastic. All of the cast, we are big fans of the memes that are coming out of this, so keep them coming. And yeah, no, I think I don't know if I expected it, but it's been pretty great. More questions. Let's see. I don't know if I have a favorite line or quote, but I do like this moment. That's one of my favorite moments of Sarah, because I felt that, and I feel that on the daily. Let's see. More questions. Let's see. Meep. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, fave Disney movie. That's a good one. Honestly, I think I watched it recently, and I just feel like it's very underrated. I love Hercules. I really love Hercules. A more recent Disney movie, I love Tangled. I love Tangled so much. There was one point where I had most of the songs memorized. It's great. And I'm in love with Flynn Rider. I digress. Wait, let's see if... Who else is on? Oh! Drew Starkey, ladies and gentlemen. This is awkward. Drew Starkey declined. Y'all, I'm hurt. I'm so hurt. Okay, fine. That's fine. It's true. He said, I can't. What do you mean? You requested to be in it. Ew. Wait, Drew, come downstairs. I'm about to do the cinnamon challenge. Oh my god, wait. I'm FaceTiming you right now. We're gonna get on FaceTime with Drew. Hold up. Okay. Y'all. I'm gonna get Drew down here. This is gonna be great. Ding. Come down here.
You want to come downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the cinnamon challenge.
Oh my god, that's intense.
Yeah.
All right, I'm game.
Let's do it.
All right, I'll get dressed.
All right. Perfect. Okay, bye. See you soon. Okay, bye. Yay. More questions. Let's see if there's anyone we can add. I want to talk to one of y'all. Ooh! I don't know why I made that sound. Let's see if... What? Oh, great. I'm going to add Lila Pate.
Maddie?
Hi!
Hi, beautiful. I'm on a boat right now.
Okay. Wait, where are you?
I'm in Wilmington.
I want to be there.
I know, you will be here soon enough. Right now, it's a beautiful day here, so we've just been Pogue life, you know, because we're allowed to hang out, like, outside and be on the boats and kind of go to the beach and stay separate, of course, but, you know.
I understand.
How has it been? Oh, Maddie Klein. Okay.
Is that Jonas?
No, it's not. It's a friend of mine who's in love with you.
Well, put them on.
He wanted me to tell you earlier that he's recently single.
Put them on.
Like, you want to say hi? We're on the OBX Live.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi.
Let me say
We're live right now.
You look so uncomfortable.
Hi.
We're doing what? I'm on the OBX Live. How's it been taking over the account today?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I love it. I saw the skincare routine. I was like, okay, I'm gonna look at that.
I know. I don't know. I'm about to try and recite the whole doxing, and if I can't get it right, I have to do the cinnamon challenge.
No.
Someone challenged me to this morning, and I have to do it. I can't not do it.
So painful. You're gonna die. I know.
Yeah, I know.
You're
I
gonna
know.
start
I'm feeling aware.
crying.
I put mascara on, and I'm about to cry for sure.
It's gonna
Here we go. This seems like a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, everybody, this is Lila. Lila has the iconic line, "Dead body."
Dead body. You know, I didn't want to say it like that, but it just kind of happened, and then that's the take they chose.
That's
so
how the cookie crumbles.
It's how the cookie crumbles. And then Mads and I had a scene in episode 9 that we started at like 4 a.m. and we were both about to fall asleep.
I know.
And then you started doing handstands in the middle of the
Did I
street.
really?
Yes,
I don't remember. I was so delirious.
I know. We all were. We've been there all day.
Somebody says your TikToks are iconic.
Thank you. That's so sweet. I try. I'm not really good at it. You know, I had Maddie featured in one.
I don't know. It was horrible. I watched it. I was like, damn.
She was so embarrassed. Everyone loved it. Everyone was so happy to see you.
Oh
And then I also exposed the fake account that pretends to be you. I was like, yeah, so now it says
Called
fan account
out.
in their bio instead of like pretending to be you.
They changed it?
Yeah, they changed it. Their bio's now like fan account, so they're not pretending to be you anymore.
That's so funny.
I know.
Yeah. Well, dang.
Yeah.
Well, let's, somebody says I'm such a millennial. Thank you.
I literally live in the like Pogue life, and that's,
You're living Pogue life right now.
That's the real much.
Oh, good question. Favorite Will Ferrell movie? I really love Step Brothers. I also really love Anchorman.
I love Anchorman. I'm gonna have to.
So yeah, I feel like Anchorman is a good one. But I do love Step Brothers.
I went to school with his son, Magnus Ferrell.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and add JD.
All right. I love you so much.
Love you.
Baby. Bye, everyone.
Where's your sweatshirt from? This is a very, very old sweatshirt from Brandy Melville. It's very comfortable. Let's see. Someone says McDonald's or Burger King. I'm gonna go with Mickey D's on this one. I just feel like I feel like all around I like Mickey D's better. Let's see. Come in. It was? Uh-oh. Rafe Cameron, everybody. Hamburgers or hot dogs? Hamburgers. Unless they're sausages. Then that. Yeah, bratwurst. Yeah. All right. So the time's come. I am going to try and recite this scene by memory. And And if I can't get it, which I highly doubt I will, then game over. It's a good night to me. All right, y'all. Are you ready for this?
John B.
John Bet. Juan Bandito. Someone says, I love you, Drew.
I love you more.
Are y'all ready? I'm not. I'm so scared. Oh, I'm gonna mess it up. I'm so nervous. All right, here we go. No. Wait. What? Really? That's it? You're just gonna walk away like this never happened? Well, that's what professionals do, right? No. But my cover. I don't care about my friends or your boyfriend with his frosted tips, Sarah. I had the best day of my life. Oh no! Sarah Cameron. In my limited experience, that's rare. That's like eclipse rare. That's like a blind person seeing color for the first time rare, or the Bigfoot evidence, or the Northern Lights. Sarah, I can't pretend like this isn't real.
Like, this didn't happen. I'm sorry.
Shut up. I can't pretend. Okay, sorry. That's it. Cinnamon challenge, here we go. Oh no. Okay. I have to. Oh, that's paprika. Not that.
Oh, is this for real?
This is for real.
Have you ever done it?
Nope.
Ah.
Where's my cinnamon? Uh-oh. So I do a spoon, right?
Yeah, you do a medium bowl. This is out. It's
Right.
pretty terrible.
I can't believe I'm doing this online. All right, y'all.
There it is.
Okay. Someone says she's gonna die. Yep.
It's very painful.
Y'all, if I end this live early, it's because I'm dying, but I want speech. I want you to know that that this probably was not a good idea. But the show,
Don't do that whole spoon.
not the whole spoon.
Giant,
All right.
pretty big spoon. It's supposed to be like a tablespoon. It's bigger than
Good luck. We love you. I love you guys too. My poor lungs. You're right. It's nasty. What did I get myself into? Okay.
There you go.
Like this?
Sis.
Is this enough?
More than that.
Oh no.
That's good. Oh, shh.
I don't want to do this.
3, 2, 1, go. Cinnamon. Oh! Yeah!
Okay, bye. I'm not going. It's such a bad idea.
Oh!
That wasn't me throwing up. That was just me spitting. Oh god. That was really bad. I wouldn't recommend that. 0 out of 10. So I do need some milk. Ew, it's in my teeth. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm not happy it came out.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Someone says, how do you feel? Not great. I've been better. For sure. Drew, someone wants to know if you can act the scene where Barry confronts you with the money. Homegirl is crying.
Which time?
I think the one where, meh. No, it's where he's like, you're hoping in the wrong place. There's cinnamon on my face.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. I did swallow.
A request for a scene
Mm-hmm.
to reenact the where John B. yeeted over that fence.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Okay, we're gonna do the scene where I say yeet. I need to brush my teeth. Hold on. Please hold. Where's my toothbrush? That was horrible, y'all. I didn't enjoy that. But, thank you. I like my couch too. There's cinnamon all over my phone. Alright. You gotta,
hit the ground.
yeah, you gotta hit the ground.
Ground running.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I set up my
Rapid
phone?
running.
Uh,
Alright, wait. So, be in frame here. Well, opposite ground
yeah. I'm gonna put the camera here, and we're gonna do this scene. Yeah. Sorry, all my apartment's messy.
I'm falling from there.
Okay, and I'll run in from over here.
Head first.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
2, 1, go.
Dude, did you just yeet over that wire? Oh,
Yeah.
oh no. Oh no, your shirt. There's blood on it.
It's because I yeeted over that wire.
And scene.
Oh, one more? One more?
more.
Thank you.
Oh god. And so will you film me doing the John B challenge? Thank you guys. We got good reviews from the critics. Reviews are in.
So what do I do?
Oh, I no, it's got to be
Oh,
like
later?
yeah.
Ah, this is why you brought me down here, huh?
Mhm. All right, y'all. Well, that was a fun time.
Did you answer enough questions?
Should we answer more? Let's answer more questions. Let's answer more questions. Let's see. Let's see. No.
What's your height? She's 6'4".
6'4". I was born at 18 months term with a full head of hair and a full head of teeth. I do not have a TikTok. Happy birthday, Tom. I don't know how to say your last name. I don't want to mess it up. I'm sorry. I sang it. Let's see. This is not my, so this like dark brown, that's my natural hair color. This is all chemicals. And that's because of the show, because of Sam or Cameron. Let's see. What is your favorite book? Ooh, I like that question. I think my favorite book, honestly, is gonna be, I know, I feel like this is kind of basic, but I really love Fahrenheit 451. That's one of my favorite books of all time. It was written in the 50s, but a lot of the things that Ray Bradbury writes about are not things that are completely far-fetched for things that are happening today. It's basically a Black Mirror episode in a book. And then also A Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare is one of my favorites as well, which is why I was very excited to shoot Midsummer's, just for the namesake. Much Ado About Nothing is also hilarious.
Shout out to Bill Shakespeare.
Yeah, William
William.
William Shakespeare. And what else? I'm trying to think of. Let's see. I'll get some more for y'all.
Right now?
I'm trying to read, but I'm not.
Oh, Satan?
Yeah, right now I'm reading a book called Sapiens, but it's purely factual and it's hard for me to concentrate, especially when there's Jersey Shore. Let's see. Someone asked where the rest of the cast is. The rest of the cast is doing their own thing, hanging out. Someone asked, why'd you kill Dimitri? Because he knew too much. Let's see. Happy birthday, Celine. I'm with, oh, what am I doing? Wrong way. I'm with Drew. Rafe Starkey.
That's me.
Who is your favorite comedian? Ooh, Chris D'Elia's most recent special is great, I think. That, like, he killed that. I think, who is the one?
Shout out to all the babies out there. I love you, Chris.
Yeah. Who's the one I watched recently? He was, he's one-liners.
Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
I do like, so there's a comedian named Mitch Hedberg that I recently learned about. And I think he's great. He's like proper one-liners and jokes. Warm or cold places? Warm places. I miss the beach. Nice decor. Thank you. Happy birthday, Kate. I don't know why I yelled that. I'm sorry. Pool or beach? Beach all the way, of course. Let's see. Favorite store? Ooh. I'm gonna go with the grocery store. Can you surf? I can try to surf. I wouldn't say I'm good at it, but I can get up. One time, stop it. One time, we all went surfing in Wilmington, and Chase ran me over with his board. But because I was in the way. Like, to be fair, if you got a good wave and someone's in the way, there's just like this unspoken, like, telepathic communication you have with each other where you're like, yep, I duck. Time to duck. I'm in the way. Favorite song. There's a song, so there's an artist that Chase actually personally knows. His name is Baby Jake. And I've kind of just been on a kick of his recently. He just released a song with Dylan Francis, and it's called, I think it's You Do You, or Do You. Mm-hmm. It's Do You by Baby Jake, or Dylan Francis and Baby Jake. and it's really great. Total Bop. And I've been listening to that and also another one of his Cigarettes on Patios. Like his recent stuff is really amazing. And trying to think of what else. I'll get a list together for you guys. This is it.
It's a bop.
Oh man. Let's see. Questions. Yeah, I think someone just said drop your Spotify playlist. I'll make one for y'all. I've been locked out of my Spotify. I'm not really sure why, but I will make one and I will post it for y'all. Because right now I'm in a very summer mood. But y'all, I'm gonna go film this John B challenge. This was a great time. I don't want to do the cinnamon challenge again, but we'll be going on live soon, I'm sure. Love y'all.
Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.